Yeah, so this is gonna be a let's try of a game that is called Formula Retro Racing World Tour. A retro racer updated for the modern age. Blah blah. There's a split screen multiplayer and 60 FPS performance. Okay. Early access game. It says demo available for you to try. The same demo that I'm trying here. It actually supports VR also, which looks really nice. I think this reminds me of a old re-release game. Was it Virtua Et or something? That's Sega Genesis or Sega 32 game. Interesting, kind of like the modernized 3D, classic 3D block style, but with a modern touch. It looks interesting. Now, the biggest problem here is that, let's see. Right. So the biggest problem is that I cannot. This is forced borderless full screen window. I, for the love of me, cannot get it in windowed mode. Like, let me try. Yeah, I cannot. It's forced borderless full screen. I cannot resize it. You can go window mode, but it will just be 4K window.
Select a course.
Let me go back. So I don't know how the audio volume levels is gonna be. I don't know how the performance now when I'm recording what is gonna be. There's no real graphical settings or anything, so I'm just gonna hope this is gonna work. Why there is no settings for windowed mode? I don't know, and the game pauses in background, so I cannot check audio levels. It's not a good thing. It does seem to be running at a full 120 frames, even though the game said 60 frames. It seems to be running at 115.
Beginner. Automatic transmission.
Brake, accelerate. Here's you know, we're gonna do it automatic. I'm gonna remove my FPS meter. Yeah, it seems it's running at 120 frames here. That's nice.
2, 1, go!
Yeah, you can look back. And change the view to inside. Holy crap. I would really like some settings. The screen tilts left and right. I probably would have like turned that one on. With like window mode, maybe some graphical settings. It's very easy to run. Whoa. Yeah, it's barely using my RTX 3070 in 4K. Our Ryzen 5600X is doing perfectly fine, and we are running at this smooth 120 frames here, you know, locking it to 115, but it's graphically it's nothing. VRAM is like 2 gigabytes. CPU utilization is like 20%. Super lightweight game. super basic steering. Like, I like the graphic, except for this tilting of the screen when I turn left and right.
Time extended.
It could be an interesting, you know, fun game here. Tilting though of the screen is really not for me. Again, the lack of like window mode and like resolution settings and everything like that.
Time extended.
Also would like to like be able to remap the controls.
Time extended.
It's really lacking a ton of like just basic quality of life things that should be in a, like any game. The view is tilting when you let go of like the gas. Yeah, really would love to turn that one off. See if I can check. Oops, wrong. This one. So the price for this early access is 17 euros. So you get VR and everything. If it is like, you know, good normal length arcade racing game, 18 euros is fine, or 17 euros is fine, but you really need to add more settings, man. Let me configure my controls, reconfigure it, let me run it in window, full screen, like resolution stuff, like maybe some graphical thing, like give me something. This one is also spinning a little bit too fast. I don't know why the car is like going zoom. You've had it be a little bit slower.
Transmission.
Can I see? Oh, yeah.
Start your engines. 3, 2, 1, go!
Oh, what? Why is my? Oh, is this Drift King? Fast and Furious Tokyo Drift. Every time I turn, I just drift. I wasn't ready for that, you know, it's nothing super bad, but it's a little bit interesting. Every time you turn, you like drift. I can see this being, you know, a little bit of a fun game and everything. It just needed to have those basic settings. Graphically, you know, except for the draw distance, I think it's super fine. It has a charm to it. Like giving you those old classic, like what was it? I think at first what comes to mind to me was on the SNES, Super Nintendo. This kind of first like 3D game, racing game built by, you know, polygons. This kind of like has that feel, but it's in a much more modernized, sharper kind of way. But I really think that they could have upped the draw distance a little bit, or have a setting for it, because my computer can handle better draw distance than this. It's not even close maxing out my computer, so why not give me a little bit more of a draw distance. Don't know why you would want to have a manual gear shift in a game like this. I think they could have just go full arcade. Maybe I am in the arcade mode. Maybe the simulation or the other modes justifies having the manual gear shifting. Music is fine. Can't really hear the engine sound here. Music is fine, you know, fits the style and everything, but sound effects I can't really tell here, and since I can't monitor my audio levels, I don't wanna go too crazy. What I can do, I guess, is still barely hearing the engine sound. It's not like it fits like the classical style, but it's nothing special. It'd be fun again with maybe some anti-aliasing settings, upscaling, whatever. Just more of just basic settings would be really fun to have. It is fun with this very arcadey race feeling to the game. I do miss a solid like arcade feeling game, so you know, I think this is a fun, even though it's like weird that it just drifts every time I turn, but it makes for just a fun like arcade kind of thing, like Outrun. Be fun, you know. This I wish I could have had, you know, a VR headset, because I would have loved this in VR. Try this at least. Whoa, whoa, whoa. It's a good chunk demo here and everything, so that's nice.
Select a course.
The Grand Prix, Wii, Arcade, Eliminator, Wii Practice. Here you have co-op, single or multiplayer, the online. Maintain position to stay in the race.
Select a course. Beginner.
It was a fun car, so...
Automatic
Oh, was
transmission.
there more? I didn't look if there were more...
Start your engines.
the rolling start. Right, we're drifting. It seems to be manual. No analog steering here. That's interesting. Hey, it is analog steering here.
Time extended.
This just go round and round. I need to like learn how to get myself closer into the corner here. Be really close to the edge to like gain.
Game over.
What? Okay. Well, that sucked ass. Can you restart? No? You know what? Let's back. Interesting. Don't know why I did so terrible. Seems to be quite a difficult little thing here. Play one. Okay, so you're forced to wait. Can't quick skip if you're just one player. Interesting.
Select a course.
Right, I only have 3 stages
Beginner.
here. Select left. I only have 3 stages for this demo so far, but that's fine.
Start your engines. Three, two, one, go!
Okay, this one different from the eliminating lab. Very different from the eliminating lab. Phase 8. Not good. I don't know what I'm doing to... This is a rough lap stage. Jesus. I don't think I'm doing that terrible, right? Not on the easiest difficulty, not making it? Wow! Let's go to arcade and try to see how that's gonna be. Oh, next race?
Select a course.
Oh, right, I only have 3, so let's skip the Grand Prix. Let me try arcade on that one.
Select a course.
So 18 tracks. Might be more. Maybe there's more tracks available. But
Beginner.
right now there's 18 tracks.
Automatic transmission.
Very rough on the beginner
Start your
setting.
engines.
Like this track.
Hurry up. Time extended. Time extended. Time extended. Time extended.
To be the easiest setting here and having this much of a trouble on this track, that's quite interesting.
Time extended.
Don't know what I'm missing or doing wrong.
Time extended.
How am I supposed to be faster?
Time extended.
Am I missing a shortcut or something? Well, that was bad. Sure.
Time extended.
Yeah, I cannot reach a better placement on this course. I don't know what I'm doing wrong.
Go!
What? Okay. The easiest difficulty. I would say this game seems very interesting, but this is weird. Easiest difficulty, and
Select a course.
I have no idea how to get better.
Beginner.
If
Automatic transmission.
this is a brutal beginner difficulty. Like, I guess the
Start your
most
engines.
classic games, they are challenging,
3,
right?
2, 1, go!
Have a high difficulty because they are, you know, shorter games and stuff like that, and they couldn't, you know, fit as much content as in the older games. But for a modern, like, re-release, that's not good.
Time extended.
Definitely quite terrifyingly bad. Like this track, okay, I apparently seem to be able to, on the easier, you know, get by. So that's fine.
Time extended. Time extended.
You have a mini-map, right? So this is a sharp turn. Pretty much what in this game what you do is that you memorize the track. Doesn't seem to be any rubber banding for the cars, which is fine.
Time extended. Time extended. Go!
Right, first place, you know, fits the beginner difficulty and everything.
Select a course.
Let me try this one more time to end it here.
Automatic transmission.
I do like this kind of drift arcade
Start
steering
your
thing,
engines.
so.
3, 2, 1, go! extended.
Your car doesn't seem to drift every time you turn, which is interesting.
Time extended. Time extended.
Oof, okay, I could have made this one. Could have beaten that little son of a gun. Yeah, I could have beaten this. I could have won this race.
Time extended.
This is like okay for beginner difficulty, you know. It's just the other one that just goes round and round. I do not understand what I'm doing wrong with that track. It'd be so bad. Okay, so you can use either the left or right stick to steer. Not the D-pad. The D-pad will not work for steering, which is interesting. I feel like I should be able to.
Time extended.
I don't know if I'm missing something with how you steer, but I don't know how to steer without like getting this kind of drift thing going that seems to be slowing me down quite a bit.
Goal.
So yeah, everything seems fine except for this kind of circle track. But you know, you can try this yourself. I would have loved this, you know, fell in more in love with this, you know,
Select a
decent,
course.
was decent price and everything, but let me go, let me get out here. Yeah, it's good that it's a demo, that's nice for you to try and everything. Graphic, I think again it has this charm, kind of old school with modern oomph to it. I really like this graphical style. I have nothing against this art style. And you know, 18 tracks, you can unlock a little bit more, it could be fun, but for like 17 euros it's okay, I feel, the price. Steering, you know, everything works, it's very simple. I don't know why you even have a manual mode for this to like manual gear shift, but Okay, sure. The only thing here is that I don't understand the circular track. On the easiest difficulty, I don't see any way for me to beat that level, which is kind of weird. So, I don't know, might be interesting to try more of this, you know, in the future, but it seems super weird with that. How to get better at that, better line. But one of the biggest thing other than that is going to be settings. Like, I can see there are some anti-aliasing on the buildings in the back, and you know, yeah, it's old school, but you could give us modern anti-aliasing options, right? Why not? It's super lightweight, but still, why not include like DLAA, anti-aliasing using that, or just high quality upscaling, since it's very lightweight to on your GPU to give you even crisper look to the game, and having you need to have a window, then like a full screen, and you need to have resolution. I have no idea how this is working in ultra wide or anything like that, because you can't change anything. FPS lock would be nice to have, because like, if you, since this is super lightweight, I don't know what happens if you just let this game run crazy. Maybe this game will lock to your monitor's FPS. Hard to tell, right? Because I have a fixed limit, keep it within VRR range. So I don't know if it just will go crazy, you know, VSync on, off, and stuff like that. Like remapping of the controls. It just lacks every single normal standard quality of life control configuration and like settings that should be in a game. Is really off-putting. So you can try this, and you know, if you like it, that's fine, everything. But for me, I'm very off-put by the lack of settings and the weird difficulty thing with the circular track. I can't wrap my brain around what the frick I'm doing wrong with that. So, but stay tuned for more Let's Try and Let's Plays and stuff like that. And you can leave a comment of, you know, how I'm supposed to do the circle track, or if you have any other input of game or whatever. You can, you know, you can check back to the channel, you can follow the channel if you don't want to miss any videos being posted, and if nothing else, you know, have a great day till next time, and bye for now.